Oh, of course. Yeah, it's happening, people. Okay, so we are on episode 13 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 2, and I thought, I want to try and record 2 episodes today, so 13 and 14, and then edit them and put them out when they're ready. Here's the thing though, 13 and 14 I believe were amongst the most requested videos. When I asked a while ago which episodes are the ones I should react to, 13 and 14, I believe number 14 especially came up the most, or amongst the most. That, and I think maybe 17 and 18 were quite popular as well. But anyway, these were amongst the most requested episodes to react to, 13 and 14. So I'm guessing these are pretty good, because I've seen some pretty good episodes before. But I'm guessing these ones are exceptionally good. And this one's called a surprise. Episode 13 is called the surprise. Well, just surprise actually. It's called surprise. So, what is that surprise? What are we about to witness? Let's press play. Yeah, except my nose. Let's press play and see what episode 13 gotta say. Drusilla. Is she gonna kill her? I wonder if that's the same monkey that was in Friends. Was it Marcel? Stabbed in the back.
Happy birthday, Buffy.
So wait, Buffy had a dream that she was in her pajamas when she wasn't wearing pajamas. I probably wasn't supposed to notice that, by the way.
Hey.
So is Angel just like
Everything okay?
have an apartment?
You're okay, right?
I mean, being a vampire, shouldn't he like, I don't know, sleep in a crypt or something? I don't know. Like, just rents an apartment. Does he have a job? Probably
had
fake
this
ID.
dream that Drusilla
Works night shift, of course.
What happened?
But what if she...
How to shut a girl up, 90s style.
You still haven't told me what you wanted for your birthday.
Surprise me.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Well, I like seeing you at bedtime. You know what I mean.
I think so.
I like you at bedtime.
So this is my question. Can vampires get erections? Because I don't think they can. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know, like, Twilight, whatever, they do what they do. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm talking about just the general idea, because vampires are dead, which means their blood's not moving around their body, which means they can't get erections. Right? It doesn't make sense for a vampire to be able to get an erection. Like, it's scientifically... I mean, vampires don't exist, but, you know what I mean? It's scientifically not possible. If vampires existed, they can't get erections. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But let's say they can, right? Let's say they can. And, you know, Buffy and Angel, you know, do. Wouldn't that just count as necrophilia? Because, you know, vampires are dead. And she'd be jumping the bones of a dead guy. Like, literally jumping the bones of a dead guy. You know what I mean? So... I have 2 questions. Can vampires get erections? Or do you think vampires can get erections? And if so, how? And if Buffy and Angel do it, does that count as necrophilia? Those are my questions. Put your answers in the comments and we could have a little discussion about it.
To act on want can be wrong. True. But to not act on want, what if I never feel this way again?
Yeah, that's a good point now, actually, because sometimes the things you want aren't necessarily the things that are good for you, but you don't know that at the time, you know. All you know is that you want it, and it's like maybe later on you find out that actually that thing that you wanted, that you're pursuing, that you eventually got, wasn't the best thing for you, wasn't even good for you at all. But yeah, it's part of life, you know, part of life. But sometimes we go for things and it turns out to be a bad move. You just gotta be able to have an out, you know, have a way of getting away from things if it doesn't turn out to be a good move for you. And, you know, that's all you can, well, it's just, yeah, that's just how life goes. You know, you go for things. Sometimes the things that you don't want turn out to be the things that are best for you. Sometimes the things you want turns out to be the things that are not so good for you, and all kind of things in between. So, yeah. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do?
Do you guys have a gig tonight?
Oh, no, practice.
Well, if it helps at all, I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, it helps. It creates a comfort zone.
Oh, I can't.
Well, see, I like that you're unpredictable.
Oh, it's Buffy's birthday. No, it's fine. Well, you could be my date.
All right, I'm in.
I said date.
You know what? Getting asked out by a girl is one of the best things that could happen. I'm just saying. It's one of the best things. More girls should ask out guys. Because I know it's like tradition for the guy to ask the girl, and you know, that's all cool. I'm not saying guys shouldn't. I'm not saying guys shouldn't do it. You know, ask out girls that you like. Of course you should. Of course you should. I'm just saying, more girls should ask out guys. Like, it should be more normalized to ask out guys. You know, for a girl to ask out a guy. Because when a girl asks out a guy, oof, it's a good feeling.
Well, of course you want to tell everybody. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I, on the other hand, have everything to be ashamed of.
You know what? Enough said. Forget it. Must have been my multiple personality guy talking.
So Xander,
Is everything in order for the party?
so Xander, ignored Willow, the girl that liked him. That could have been a good thing, but he ignored her. Didn't even notice her. Well, didn't notice that she liked him. Falls for other girls that turn out to be like monsters or whatever. Now falls for this other girl that is embarrassed by him. But this guy just... this guy. I'm going to make a guess, though. And no spoilers, please. No spoilers. But I'm just going to make a guess. At some point over the next season or whatever, Xander and Cordelia are going to become a proper thing. Like an outed thing. Like, you know, everybody knows thing. Kind of like the whole... Was it Ross and... No, Chandler and Monica and friends. Kind of like that. Kind of like that, you know, like where people didn't know, then you know, that's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be all secret for a while, back and forth, this, that, and the other. One person likes them more than the other person then likes that one more than the other, and then eventually it's going to get to a point where they're both a thing and everybody knows. That's my guess. No spoilers. I'm just putting it out there as a thought of what I think is going to happen over the next, however was it, six seasons. So 5 seasons, my bad. So the next 5 seasons, that's what I think is going to happen.
I had a dream that Drusilla was alive, and she killed Angel.
And you fancied Buffy.
It just
never
really
liked
freaked me
him, so
out.
yeah.
I feel it was more of a portent. Don't worry unduly, Buffy. I'm sure it's nothing.
I know. I should keep my Slayer cool, but it's Angel, which automatically equals Maxie Wig.
Let me ask another question, actually. So, wig is a term that comes up a lot in Buffy, like wigging. Like, I think I know what it means, you know, like freaky or off, you know, something like that. You know, it's freaked out or you know, things along those lines. I feel like I know what it means. Anyway, here's my question. Was that actual slang? Because I don't think I've heard that anywhere else but Buffy, right? So was that actual slang in America, or is it just something that Buffy made up? Wig, wiggy, wigged out, as a way of saying that you're freaked out or scared or feeling off, or I guess it means something along those lines. So was wig an actual slang in America, or just something they made up for Buffy? That's my question. What's my second question? We're still going to talk about whether vampires can get erections or not. That's the main question.
I can't abide them.
Let's
Hey,
try
Drusilla,
something
getting
different with the flowers, then.
She should have got her strength back, but she can't stand the flowers.
Can I?
For the party.
Do you really think you're ready, Buffy?
I mean, she's a vampire slayer, so I feel like you're probably ready to drive a car if you're already slaying vampires. I mean, I know the two aren't exactly connected, but yeah, just stands to reason. If you can slay vampires, you could probably drive a car.
Jenny Calendar, I cannot imagine what is so important to make
Who's
you
this guy?
ignore the responsibility to your people.
And
Calendar's got some secrets.
Reading science. Something is different.
nothing has changed.
You are still Yana of the Kalderash people.
Okay.
A
What is...
gypsy.
I know.
Oh! Of course! The gypsy curse!
Improve it.
Oh, we might be in for a big surprise.
The girl and him, it ends now.
I will see to it.
And then my mom broke the
Oh,
plate.
mate,
It was
secrets
just
and
like my dream,
lies,
every
secrets
gesture,
and
every word.
lies.
It was so creepy.
But Buffy's turning 17 just this once, and she deserves a party.
You're a great man of our time.
Good point.
And anyway, Angel's coming,
Carpe
so
diem.
she'll be able to protect him and have cake.
Hey, we're all gonna die. What's wrong with tonight?
Oh my God, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Giles wanted me to tell you that there's been a change of plans.
Okay.
Jenny.
We're going to the
Jenny.
Bronx?
I'm not sure. Giles gave me an address. I'm just following his directions.
If this doesn't
Every
go
time
well,
I see you, you're stealing something.
they're gonna know
Don't you?
Jenny is up to something.
Surprise!
That pretty much sums it up. Hey, did everybody see that guy just turn to dust?
Vampires are real. A lot of them live in Sunnydale. We'll fill you in.
I know it's hard to accept at first.
Actually, it explains a lot.
Maybe they won't know just yet.
Is anybody else gonna have cake?
We need to
Yeah.
get this out of town.
It's always a good time for
Angel.
cake.
But you have to do it. You're the only one that can protect this thing.
I don't like this any more than you do, Buffy. There's no other choice.
Okay. I'm guessing this is what sets up the
Okay, I'll
Angel
leave it to
series.
He is a wanker, but he's the only one we've got with half a brain. If he
Wanker.
fails, you can eat his eyes out of the sockets for all I care.
I'll get it. I'll be back. I will.
When?
Season
6
4.
months, a year.
Buffy.
Cock block. Oh, snap.
Maybe Buffy needed a few minutes to pull herself together.
Buffy got birthday
Poor Buffy
beats.
on her birthday and everything.
What's the problem? We send Cordy to fight this guy and we go for pizza.
Can this guy be stopped without an army?
Probably not a bad idea, actually.
No weapon forged can kill him. Seems Buffy needed some rest.
Yeah, she hasn't been sleeping well, tossing and turning. She told me. Because of her dreams.
By the way, tossing tossing means something else in the UK, just so you know. We've already had wanker, and now we've got tossing, so means something a little bit different in the UK. If somebody said they were tossing all night, it just means something different in the UK.
He's
And just like that. Ooh, Mavis. You are evil, aren't you?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
To remind you that we're the ones who brought you here.
Would you
Wait
like
a minute.
coffee,
Hold on a
then?
sec. This guy, wasn't he in like the first season? Like the first maybe few episodes where he was all like, oh yeah, I know Buffy's the Slayer because I fought her and she survived. And it turns out he's kind of like pansy anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, wasn't he? I swear it's that guy. That's him, isn't it? Like, he looks like him. He looks like him.
You do need a plan. I know you're concerned, Buffy, but you can't just go off half-cocked.
I have a plan.
Too late, though. Too late.
We gotta get out of here. Leave her alone.
Yeah, that'll work. Now say pretty, please.
The girl.
Chilling, isn't it? She's
Maybe he's
so
not
full
wrong.
of good intention.
Don't touch him!
How close was that?
Let me get you something.
That's the second time it got wet in this episode. Can vampires feel emotions though? I mean, they're literally dead on the inside. Did they do it or they just dry hump? What's happened there? That was a weird ending. I thought it was like a dream. I thought like maybe he was having a dream or something, but okay, he just kind of ran out and alright. Alright. Well, that's to be continued in the next episode. Alright, well, I guess it wasn't setting up the Angel series, or at least not directly, as I thought it might be. But, alright, you know, it was still a pretty interesting episode. Some interesting concepts came up. A whole thing about, you know, the things you want might not be good for you. And we found out about Jenny Calendar and some of her secrets. She's actually part of the gypsy tribe that put the curse on Angel. And she's been tasked with continuing that curse. But I guess they're not going to find out about it just yet. I guess maybe it wasn't a lie. Maybe what she was saying, what's the name? Giles told her something. Maybe that happened off camera. At some point, they're gonna find out she's lying about certain things. So we'll see. Maybe in the next episode. But all right. Yeah, what happened with Angel right at the end? Like they either did something or they dry humped or whatever happened, and then wakes up in the middle of the night. It wasn't daylight, right? It was just like it was a thunderstorm. It wasn't daylight. Like I said, I thought it was maybe it was a dream or something. But no, I don't think it was. I think they just ended on some weirdness. I guess we'll find out in episode 14. But anyway, let me wrap this particular video up. So yeah, I want to know. Let me know what you think about whether vampires can get erections or not. I really do want to know what your thoughts on that are. Let me know about what else I asked about wig. Was that a real slang? And I think I asked another question that I can't remember. But yeah, I want to know that too. But that's going to be all for now. So guys, drop any suggestions, recommendations, send them through and I see what I can do. Like, share, subscribe because we're doing this thing. More videos on the screen. Check my other channels as well. Be much appreciated. But that's going to be it for the minute. So guys, until whenever, if ever, peace.